Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome to my Max Academy. In this session, in this video, we will continue with pair of linear equations into variables chapter for 10th standard CBSE mathematics. So we'll continue on exercise 3.4 in page number 57 in your textbook. We are going to do the second problem, second subdivision. So till last video, we saw till the second problem, first subdivision, sub problem under the second problem. Now we'll do in second problem, second sub problem. In problem 2, second sub problem. So what it is, it says, I am in page number 57 in your textbook. Exercise 3.4, second problem, second subdivision. It says 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? So the moment you see this age, right, is an age problem, we should immediately write the present age for the given people. So who are the two people in this problem? Noori and Sonu. So we should take their present age as x and y. So we'll say let the present age of Noori is x years. We say let the present age of Sonu is y years. Right? The word present is very important. Present age, current age. Right? Now we should go on read the question statement. What it says, 5 years ago. The moment they say 5 years ago, so stop reading the question. After that, go immediately. Don't read the next the line or next sentences of the question. The moment you see 5 years ago, stop there and come here and write 5 years ago. Then immediately we should write what was their age. 5 years ago means 5 years before. So what were their ages 5 years before or 5 years ago? That we should write. So Noori's age was how much? She was x minus 5 years, right? Because currently she is x years. Before 5 years, you have to subtract x minus 5. Right? So suppose you are currently 14 years old. So before 5 years, you were 14 minus 5 years old, which was 9 years old. You were 9 years old. Right? So Noori is x years old. 5 years ago, she was x minus 5 years. So similarly, Sonu's age was y minus 5 years, 5 years ago. Now we should come back and read the statement after what is given after the part 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, now we should read that. 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So which means Noori's age was thrice as old as Sonu. Which means Noori's age was how much? X minus 5. So Noori's age was means equal to Noori's age was thrice as old as Sonu. Sonu was y minus 5. So this is the equation for the first statement, which is from 5 years ago. The moment you read 5 years ago, see the first is the moment you know that it's an age problem, you have to write these two. Then you have to start reading the question. Then the question says 5 years ago. Then you have to stop and write this 5 years ago and these two. Then you read the next set of lines or next set of statements following this particular snippet of the statement 5 years ago. After this, what is given? After 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. Now, 10 years later, next sentence is 10 years later, then you have to stop. Don't read the next part of that. The moment you see 10 years later, you have to write here 10 years later, which means 10 years after. 10 years later. Then we should immediately write Noori's age will be 10 years after 10 years. How old Noori will be? X plus 10. Because currently she is X. Then she will become X plus 10 years. How about Sonu? Sonu's age will be obviously y plus 10 years. right? So after 10 years, their age will increase by 10. So if your age is 14, after 10 years, what will be your age? 14 plus 10, which is 24. You all will be 24 years old after 10 years. Suppose if your age is 14, right? So here, suppose your age is x. After 10 years, your age will be x plus 10. If your age is y, after 10 years, your age will be y plus 10. Fine. So now let's read the statement after this. So what it says, 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. She will be twice, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. So Noori, which means x plus 10, Noori will be means equal to, Noori will be means equal to twice as old as Sonu. Sonu will be 10 y plus 10. Right? This is first equation. This is second equation. Now we should simplify these and write it in our normal general form of the linear equations and two variables. So let's try to take the first equation. Let's take this. We'll simplify this. I'll take this here. So this comes here. Right? So x minus 5, right, equal to 3 into y minus 5. That is our first equation. Now let's simplify this. So x minus 5 equal to 3 into y is 3y. 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. Then bring the variables to one side. X, this 3y comes here, minus 3y equal to minus 15. Minus 5 goes this side, it will become plus 5. So you get x minus 3y equal to minus 10. This is your, again, the first equation. The first equation is rewritten in this form. So similarly, we have to write this one also. We have to simplify the equation 2. What is equation 2? We have x plus 10 equal to 2 into y plus 10. Right? X plus 10 is 2 into y plus 10. So let's multiply. So x plus 10, we are going to, this is your equation 2. We are simplifying that. 2y, 2 into 10 is 20. Then x, this 2y comes here, minus 2y equal to 20. This plus 10 goes here, it becomes minus 10. Sorry, this is 2y. 2y. So this is x minus 2y becomes 10. X minus 2y becomes 10. This is your second equation. Now we need to solve these two equations by the method of elimination. So before solving, again, this also has three parts. First is forming the, because the question says, if I read the first line of the second question, form the linear equations for the following problems and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. Now after forming the equation, so the two equations are what? They are, first one is this one, the simplified equation. So x minus 3y equal to minus 10. This is first equation. And this is second equation, x minus 2y equal to 10. Right? This one and this one, they are the simplified version. Equation 2. Now let's try to find whether the solution exists or not. We have to first, the second part is, so there are three parts. First is forming the equation, then we have to check whether the solution exists or not. If the solution exists, then we have to solve by the method of elimination. Now let's try to check whether the solution exists or not. For that, we have to go to our table 3.4 in your in your textbook, page number 46. Refer table 3.4. We need to check that ratio. The A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. That ratio we need to check. So for that we need to rewrite this. We need to rewrite this equation in the general form. What is general form of linear equation? General form is like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So we should convert these in this form to check the ratio, to check what is there in table 3.4, page number 46 in your textbook. Page number 46, table 3.4. To check that, we have to rewrite this equation in this form, which means we should have everything to one side, right side we should have 0. So which means the first equation I am taking this, I am going to write this as x minus 3y, minus 10 comes this side, it becomes plus 10 equal to 0. Again it is the first equation. Second equation becomes x minus 2y equal to minus 10. Sorry. X minus 2y minus 10 equal to 0. This is your second equation. Now we have rewritten this equation in this form. This is the general form of linear equations in two variables. Now what is a1, a2, a3? Let's find out as A1 is what? A1 is the coefficient of x in the first equation. So this is the first equation. This is the second equation. Fine. Now what is the coefficient of x? In the first equation 1. Now what is the coefficient of y? Y is b1. b1 is what? b1 is minus 3. This one. C1 is what? C1 is plus 10. Comma. Now A2 is what? A2 is the coefficient of x. A2 is 1. B2 is coefficient of y in the second equation, which is minus 2. So this is B2, minus 2. And C2 is minus 10. Clear? Now let's try to check the ratio. I'm erasing this. So what is the ratio that we have? The ratio is, we should find A1 by A2. What is A1 by A2? That is 1 by 1, which is 1. Now what is B1 by B2? Minus 3 by minus 2. That is equal to 3 by 2. Now what do we observe? We observe that A1 by A2 is 1, B1 by B2 is 3 by 2, which means A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. They are not equal. This is 1, this is 3 by 2. When they are not equal, then if you refer the table 3.4 in page number 46 in your textbook, you will get, as per the table, it has unique solution. Unique solution, which means the solution exists. Or you can say in the bracket, solution exists. So solution exists. Right? It has a unique solution. And the solution exists. Now we should find that. We should find the solution, which means we should solve them. Now let's go back to this form. This form we will write to check the ratio. Then to solve, we will take this form. That will be x minus 3y equal to minus 10, first equation. X minus 2y equal to 10, second equation. Now we should solve them using, we have to solve by elimination method. Fine. Now to do that, we have to check whether the coefficient is same. The coefficient is same for x in both the equation, or coefficient of y is same. In one of them should be same. Let's check what is the coefficient of x, 1. What is the coefficient of x here? 1. So they are same. So which means we can directly start adding or subtracting. To decide whether you have to add them or subtract these two equations, check the sign of x where the coefficient is same. The sign of x here is 1. This is 1x. This is also 1x. Both are plus 1x. So both are plus. When both the signs are same, then we need to subtract this minus this, which means we should change the sign of the second equation. So this plus will become minus, this minus will become plus, this minus, this plus will become minus. So whenever they are same, you need to change the sign. If they are different, suppose if this was x and this was minus x already, then you don't have to change the sign, which means you don't have to subtract. So cancel x and minus x, cancels, minus 3y, this is plus 2y, you get minus y. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. That is equal to minus 10 is minus 20. So y is equal to minus 20 by minus 1. So y is equal to 20. This minus 1 is this minus. This is minus y means minus 1y, that will come down. So y is 20. Now we have found y. Now substitute y in one of the equation to find x. So we will substitute in any one of the equations. So we will substitute y is equal to 20. We can substitute in either 1 or 2, doesn't matter. We will substitute in 2. What do we get? What is second equation? X minus 2y equal to 10. So x minus 2, y is what? Y is 20. Substitute y as 20 equal to 10. Right? So continuation of this. So what we have is, we have this x minus 2 into 20 equal to 10. Fine. Right, so which is x minus 2 into 20 is minus 40 equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 minus 40 goes here, it becomes plus 40. So x becomes 50. X becomes 50. So we have found the x and y, which means we have found the age of Noori and Sonu. So finally we'll write the answer is age of, present age of. Okay, that's very important. Present age of Noori is 50 years because X, no. We defined Noori's age as X, right? Noori's is X years, X is 50, and present age of Sonu is how much? Sonu's age Y, Y is 20, so she is 20 years. Clear? Fine. So this is your answer. You can again check using, you can substitute this in the equation and check, or you can even check with the given condition. What the given condition says: 5 years ago, Noori's age will be thrice as old as Sonu. What was the age of Noori 5 years ago? Currently she is 50. 5 years ago she was 45. And what was Sonu's age 5 years back? 15. So Noori was 45, Sonu was 15. And Noori's age is 45 years, Noori's age was 45, Sonu's age was 15, which means 45 is 3 times 15. So Noori's age was 3 times as old as Sonu. So that condition is satisfied. Now after 10 years, what it says in the question, after 10 years, Noori's age will be 2 times as old as Sonu. So after 10 years, what will be Noori's age? Noori is currently 50. After 10 years, she becomes 60. She'll become 60. So her age becomes 60 after 10 years. Sonu's age becomes 30 after 10 years. So Noori's age will be 60. Sonu's age is 30. So you see that Noori's age is 2 times as old as Sonu's age. So right, Noori will be 60, Sonu will be 30, which means Noori's age is 2 times, twice of Sonu's age. So 2 into 30 gives you 60. So 2 times Sonu's age is equal to Noori's age. Clear? So which means our problem is right, or our answer is right. Now we will continue with the next problem, fine, which is in third sub problem, right? Now again here, what is the question? The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. The moment they talk about the 2-digit number, don't read the question further. The moment you know that this question is about some 2-digit number, immediately write. What we should write? Immediately we should write the 10th digit and 1st digit. We define the 10th digit and 1st digit for that number. So that is not given. You have to find the 2-digit. We have to find the number. We have to find the 2-digit number, which means we should find what is the unit for 10th digit of the number. What is the units digit of the number? So first we should define that. So let the 10th digit or 10th place, right? We say 10th place, units place, 10th place, hundreds place, thousands place, right? In our earlier classes we would have studied, right? So here it is a 2-digit number, so it will have 10th digit and 1st digit. It's a 2-digit number, right? Suppose if the number is 52, 5 is the 10th digit, 2 is the 1st digit. So let the 10th digit be X. Here we don't know what the number is. So it is X. Let the units digit be Y. Fine. Now then we should say the 2-digit number is, so the 2-digit number becomes what? 2-digit number is, 2-digit number is not XY. It's not XY. XY means X into Y. The 2-digit number is 10 times the 10th place, which is X, plus 1 times the units place, which is Y. 1 into Y, which is Y. Clear? So if the 2-digit number is suppose 52, this can be written as 5 into 10 plus 2, where 5 is the 10th digit, 2 is the 1st digit. Or you can write 10 into 5, doesn't matter. You can write as 10 into 5 plus 2. So this is your 10th digit, this is your units digit, right? It's 10. Now just check whether in the question are they talking about reversing the digit. Now they say first, let me read the question again. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is 2 times the number obtained by reversing the digit. Find the number. So they are talking about reversing the digit, which means reverse 2-digit number. The moment you see that there is, it talks about 2-digit number, also the question talks about reversed 2-digit number, means we should write the reverse 2-digit number also. So we will say reversed 2-digit number. We will define that. That what will be the 10th digit of that? We have to write the 10th digit. The 10th digit will be 10th digit. 10th digit of what? 10th digit of the reversed number. 10th digit of the reversed number will be 10th digit will be equal to what? 10th digit of the reversed number will become y, because the number is reversed. So your ones digit will become 10th digit. 10th digit will become ones digit for the reversed number. So ones digit is or units digit. Units digit is equal to x, because the number it's a reverse number. This is the original number. For original number it is x and y. For reverse number, when the numbers is reversed, like 52, if it is reversed, then it becomes 25. So your units digit will become tens digit, and the reverse number, the tens digit will become the ones digit. Right? Now what is the reversed number? So reversed 2-digit number will be what? Will be equal to 10 times the tens place. What is the tens place? Y plus the ones place or the units place. 10y plus x. So always if you take the tens place digit as x and one's unit digit as y, your 2-digit number will be 10x plus y algebraically, and the reversed number we should define. In the reverse 10 digit will become the ones digit of the original number, so which will be y. That will become the tens digit, and this x will become the tens digit for the this x will become the unit digit for the reversed number. So the reversed 2-digit number will be what? 10 times tens digit, which is y, plus 1 times unit digit, which is x. 1 into x is x. So this you should write. The moment you see the 2-digit number and the reversed 2-digit number, you need to write these 6 points or 6 or 7 statements. You are right. 6 statements you have to write. Then we will read what the question is. Right? Now what is the question there? So we read the question. It says the sum of the 2 digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Sum of the digits is 9, which means x plus y equal to 9. This is the sum of the digits. The tens digit plus units digit is 9. So that is one equation that we have got. Then second statement says also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the digit, which means 9 times this number means this 2-digit number. So 9 times this number means the 2-digit number, which is 10x plus y is equal to 2 times, right? 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the digit. It is equal to 2 times the reversed number. What is the reversed number? 10y plus x. So 9 times this number, which means the 2-digit number, is twice the number obtained by reversing the digit, which means is a reversed 2-digit number. So this is also the second equation. Now we should simplify the second equation. Let's simplify the second equation. What do we get? 9 into 10, 90x plus 9y equal to 20y plus 2x. Now let's bring everything to one side. What do we get? So 90x minus 2x. So this plus 2x comes here. It becomes minus 2x plus this 9y I'm writing as it is. This minus 20y plus 20y comes this side, it becomes minus 20y. Now I have moved everything to this side. So right side will have what? 0. I have moved everything. This and this. Both these have come this side. Now 90 minus 2x is 88x minus this is how much? 20 minus 9 is 11y equal to 0. Equal to 0. Right? So now if you observe this, both these numbers are divisible by 11. Right? So we can cancel throughout by 11. So if we cancel by 11, or sorry, cancel in the sense if we divide by 11. If we divide by 11 every term, so 88 by 11 is 8. This becomes 8x. Then 11 by 11 is minus 11 by 11 is 1. So which becomes y equal to 0. So what do we get? So the simplified form is 8x minus y equal to 0. Fine. So now we have got the two equations. This is second equation, right? 8x minus y. Let me change my marker. So this is first equation and this is the second equation. Fine. Okay. So now we have got the equation. Now let's write those two equations. Fine. Let's write those two equations. Now if I write those two equations, what do we get? X plus y equal to 9. Then 8x minus y equal to 0. So this is your first equation. This is your second equation. Now we should check whether the solution exists for these two equations, which I would say you can try as how we did the previous problem. You have to find A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, everything, and then check the table 3.4 in your page number 46 in your textbook. Check whether the solution exists. Then you solve by elimination method. Find x and y. After finding the x and y, you substitute in this to get the two-digit number. Right? Assume you can solve this. You can continue this. If you have any doubts, you can WhatsApp me this number and I will try to clarify your doubts if you have any. So we will go to the next problem, which is the fourth one. So mostly I will do till this part. The other two parts, like checking the solution, the ratio, and then solving and finding the x and y, you can try as a homework, because we have done many similar problems. So it's the same. After this, it's the same thing that we did. Fine. Okay. Now, fine. Okay. Now let's go to the fourth one. The fourth one says fourth problem. Fine. So what it says is, it says Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give rupee 50 and rupee 100 notes only. Right? Meena gets 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of 50 rupees and how many notes of 100 rupees she received. So she goes to a bank. Meena goes to a bank. She withdraws 2000 rupees. And to the cashier she says, give me 50 rupees and 100 rupees. Right? So she is getting the 2000 in terms of 50 rupees and 100. So you get some 50 rupees notes and some 100 rupees notes. But in total, if you count the number of notes, like 1, 2, 3, like that, how many notes she has got in total, which means number of 50 rupees notes plus number of 100 rupees notes. If you count the number, it is 25 notes are there. But the value of the money is 2000. Value of the money is 2000. Now we need to find how many 50 rupees notes she received and how many 100 rupees notes she received. That's the question. So that we don't know. So we'll define. So we'll say let the number of 50 rupees, number of rupees 50 notes equal to x. Number of 50 rupees notes is x. Let the number of rupees 100 note equal to y. Equal to y. Right? Now what they have said, in total how many notes she has got, if you count the number of 50 rupees and number of 100 rupees, if you count them, in total she has got number of 50 rupees plus number of 100 rupees, she has got 25. So which means x plus y equal to 25. This is just we are counting the number, not the money. As a money she is not counting. If she got suppose 50 rupees and 10 100 rupees, for example, the number of notes she has is 15. The 50 rupees and 10 100 rupees. Number of notes is 50. The value of the money is different. That we will calculate. That we will see. Now this is the number of notes that she has got is 25. Now the second statement is, but what is the total amount she is having in the hand? She has 25 notes, some 50 rupees and some 100 rupees. So what is the total amount she has? 2000 rupees, because that's what she withdrew from the bank. So which means 50 times X. If she has X number of 50 rupee notes, how much money she has? 50 into X. Suppose if you have 5 50 rupees notes, how much money you have? 5 into 50, 250 rupees you have on hand. That is the meaning of that. Right? So if you have 5 50 rupees notes, you have 250 rupees. Which, how did you get 255 into 50? But if you have X 50 rupees notes, how much money you have? 50 into X. Plus 100 rupees. How many notes she has? Y. Right? So she has Y 100 rupees notes. So the total money she has will be 100 Y. The total of these two is equal to the money that she withdrew, which is 2000. Sorry, 2000, not 2500. She withdrew, or she withdrew only 2000 rupees once back. So this will be the amount. So 50x plus 100y equal to 2000. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Clear? Fine. So this talks about the number of the notes, and this is the amount, the total value of the money that she has got. Now what we can do, if you see this, we can even simplify this. See, always when an equation is given, if you can simplify, try to simplify this. No, here second one can be simplified. I can divide throughout by 50. So dividing by 50, the equation 2, what it will become if you divide each term? So 50 by 50 is 1, plus 100 by 50 is 2y, equal to 2000 by 50. What is 2000 by 50? If you want, I will write that, so that it becomes easy for you to understand. Right? So it is 50x by 50 plus 100y by 50. I am dividing each term by 50. 2000 by 50. Because all of them goes in 50. So this becomes x plus this becomes cancel 2. So 2y. So these two will get cancelled. You get 1x equal to, here 1 gone. So it is 40. Divide this by 5. You get 40. So x plus 2y equal to 40. This is equation 2. The same equation is rewritten in this. Now you need to solve these two equations. So x plus y equal to 25 and x plus 2y equal to 40. You need to solve these two equations. So after this, you need to find whether the solution exists. For that, you have to find A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, and then you have to check the ratio in the table 3.4 in the page number 46 of your textbook, page 46, table 3.4. You need to check the ratio and check whether the solution exists, whether it has unique solution. Once it has unique solution, then you can proceed and solve using elimination method and find the value of x and y. Fine. So this can be done. Fine. So I will stop here. Fine. You can continue and solve this problem, the rest of the problem. Right. If you have any doubts, you can always WhatsApp me. This is my WhatsApp number, and I will try to respond as quickly as possible, and I will clarify your doubts. So thanks for watching. You can watch my next video for the continuation of this chapter. Thank you.